I don't get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
This Santa Cruz right here is dead.
You gotta let it burn, baby. Let it burn.
Mind over matter, son. Mind over matter. Ain't nobody doing it like this. Come in the desert. Trying to stay away from the desert. He come in the desert.
You know, the match, guys way too slow, sports too sharp, too fast, too strong.
I'm on a jump rope, probably do some sit-ups and shit from that. It ain't no.
Two of America's top boxing stars, Gervonta Davis and Shakur Stevenson, are preparing for a massive showdown that has captured the attention of fight fans everywhere. With explosive power, lightning-fast movement, and sharp technical skill on display, this matchup is being viewed as a potential turning point for the lightweight division. As anticipation continues to build, many believe this battle could play a major role in shaping the future direction of boxing on the global stage.
Let's go. Good. I'm standing right here. Good. Come on. You got step to them niggas. Step to them niggas. Good. What you got? Bring the uppercut. Good. Turn the 6 on the uppercut. Good. Jade. Two. Great.
Shakur Stevenson heads into training camp recognized as one of the sport's most skilled and intelligent competitors. His reputation has been built on masterful defense, exceptional awareness inside the ring, and pinpoint accuracy with every move. Focused heavily on precision and consistency, Stevenson approaches preparation with a methodical mindset. The atmosphere around his camp remains controlled, organized, and fully centered on execution.
I don't feel like size win fights. I don't care who you is. If we get in a physical little wrestling match or anything in there, you gonna feel me just as much as I feel you. So.
Shakur's always been on the top level. All these guys have been looking up. So, you know, it's about time that they really find out where their place is, you know. They weren't looking up for nothing. January 31st and whatever fight after that, you know, I really think, you know, he's at the turning point in his career. It's the reason why those guys that came on the top level were always looking up to his level because he was the only one up there.
All that more pressure stuff don't mean nothing. As long as I'm like locked in and I'm focused on what I'm supposed to be doing, nothing else matters around me. That 4-weight world champion, it means everything to me. That's me separating myself. A lot of these guys that they claim is the guys nowadays, none of them can say that they are a 4-weight world champion.
Shakur Stevenson is grinding through a demanding training camp while getting ready for the highly anticipated clash with Gervonta Davis. Every session is centered on improving his quickness, defensive movement, and overall fight awareness, with close attention given to even the smallest adjustments. His coaching team continues to stress discipline, endurance, and high-level sparring, so he can effectively handle Davis's explosive offense and relentless pressure once they step into the ring.
Able to punch, able to back.
Does it change it being like Schofield on the same vision?
Same vision. Actually, it makes it even better, to be honest, because he been popping a lot of shit. So to put him in his place, I'm gonna love doing that.
Being a coach is, of course, like a coach's dream, you know. He's technically sound, you know, he's disciplined, he does everything right, you know. All you gotta do is talk gloves and give him water majority of the time. You don't gotta worry about skipping no steps, you know. He gonna follow everything, plus do a little more on his own time, you know. He make a coach job easy. 3. Right back with the hook. Get under at the. Get under. 2. Yep. Double it. Double it.
I started pressing his ass. Yeah, get the paddles, little bro. I think like 8, 9 on the bag, 3, 4 on the pads. What was that? 3 on the jump rope. I did 15 rounds altogether.
I ain't saying if you count them 7 with the shadow boxing.
Yeah, I did 22 rounds.
Gervonta Davis is also fine-tuning his abilities during camp, spending extra time on rapid shadowboxing drills designed to enhance his timing, reaction speed, and movement around the ring. Training sessions are heavily focused on power, accuracy, and stamina as his team prepares him to deal with quick and highly technical fighters like Shakur Stevenson in a possible showdown.
That was now.
Gervonta Davis is frequently spotted training in a sauna suit as part of his conditioning routine and weight management work. These grueling workouts are designed to improve endurance, increase sweat output, and build lasting stamina, allowing him to maintain his explosiveness and quick reactions while getting ready for elite opponents such as Shakur Stevenson.
Go. Touch the ground, touch the ground. Touch the ground. To the ball. There you go, yeah. There you go. No, you stand like this. Curl, press, arms back to a push up. Curl, press. Come on, almost there, come on. Time.
Oh, I'm young and there. I'm that young son from Vegas. Remember that son from Vegas shit?
Gervonta Davis continues refining his attack during pad sessions alongside trainer Calvin Ford, concentrating on fast combinations, accurate timing, and effective counter shots. Their workouts place heavy attention on accuracy and punching power, while Ford constantly drills movement, defensive adjustments, and the creation of clean attacking angles.
Ooh, good way to get out. Right here. You good? Come on, Will. We want you in the ring.
I'm already tired, man.
I already know you tired. That's why we want to switch your strength in the day up. You understand?
I just want to get him out the ring.
All right, get him down here, Will. He thinks it's gonna feel better down there. Is it gonna feel better down there, y'all? It might be worse.
4, 5, 3.
Let's go, Will.
1, 2,
Stuff on.
3, 5, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 3, 2, 3, 3. Push it out. 4, 4, 6, 3, 5, 3, 2, 3, 1.
In the training camp of Shakur Stevenson, each workout is designed with a specific goal, with every drill reinforcing the basics that define his style. Although the process may not look flashy to outside observers, the work inside the gym is highly strategic. Stevenson remains fully engaged in a mental and physical battle, continuously adjusting and refining the subtle details that distinguish top-tier fighters from those who are simply skilled.
We just got through sparring. We added trying a few new little things, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, it's basically the same thing we've been doing. We changed the strategy, but no camp is never exactly the same. So yeah, it's just like always. Like we may try a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but it's mainly the same things. One of the best things we have going for us when a person underestimates you, that's lovely. And that ain't the only thing he's underestimating. So we're good.
Shakur Stevenson dedicates a major part of his camp to sharpening his defensive skills. His routine is built around slip rope exercises, mirror drills, and carefully supervised sparring rounds. The emphasis stays on controlling range, creating smart angles, and mastering timing, all aimed at handling aggressive pressure while avoiding clean shots and minimizing damage throughout exchanges.
Time.
Nah,
You went on 5 extra rounds.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I'm still working.
And anything today that changed from like the coach's perspective, you might say that?
Nah, everything was good. Everything was on point. My coach did a good job, and I was sharp.
Thanks, man. Appreciate your time.
Hey, coach, what way you fight? 147. 147? Thank you. Long as a bit. Watch him.
Shakur Stevenson has been vocal about his mindset heading into a potential matchup with Gervonta Davis, expressing strong confidence in his skill set. He believes he holds a technical edge, pointing to his defensive ability, movement, and fight intelligence as the foundation of his advantage. From Stevenson's perspective, his style is well suited to dealing with aggressive pressure fighters like Davis. He emphasizes his ability to manage range, control the rhythm of exchanges, and gradually break down an opponent's momentum through smart positioning and patience. That he has also gone as far as suggesting that he doesn't just expect to win, but to take control of the fight through discipline and superior technique. In his view, boxing is just as much about timing and strategy as it is about raw punching power, and he sees those areas as his strongest traits.
With him, right? So since y'all work together, Tank, yes.
Yeah.
Since y'all work together, am I in the plans? Because I want to fight.
I'll tell you this. Tank has definitely said repeatedly, I want to fight Shakur.
So
I want to fight Shakur.
If that's the case, if I'm a free agent now, I'm doing whatever I want, I'm on here fighting these guys, am I in the plans? Like, is this 6-fight deal something that's real, or was that like...
No, he's definitely got a plan. And like, you know, there's a lot of fighters which are sort of in group. You sort of say, okay, here's the list of fighters that I'm planning on fighting. It might be 6 fighters, it might be 4, it might be 8. But when you lay out a plan like that, a deal like that, you know, it's sort of like, okay, sometimes it's like 8 fighters, even though it's 6 fights, because not everybody's available all the time. So Shakur is definitely in that plan.
Okay.
You know, and
I'm there, so it's going to happen.
Shakur just want to know why Jake Paul skipped the line. Let's get to the meat of it. Like, how you skip the line?
Gervonta Davis has openly spoken about a possible matchup with Shakur Stevenson, raising doubts about how Stevenson's approach would hold up under sustained pressure in a real fight. Davis has acknowledged Stevenson's technical ability, but he questions whether constant movement and pure boxing skill would remain effective once he starts landing clean, heavy shots. In his view, the real test comes when an opponent is forced to deal with his power up close, and he has hinted that defensive movement alone may not be enough in that situation.
135 contemporaries have a lot to say these days. Shakur Stevenson, well, of course, he's now 135 after all that stuff, and then Devin Haney.
Right. So why people even talk like he the best at? He didn't even fight at 135 yet.
Right.
He didn't even have power at 126, 30, or none of that.
He is good.
Okay. How can you, all that is okay. How can you stop people that can actually hit? No matter all that boxing, you gonna get hit. What you gonna do?
In a past conversation with TMZ Sports, Shakur Stevenson explained that a potential fight with Gervonta Davis would be even more significant than a matchup with Devin Haney, but he highlighted the level of attention, fan demand, and overall magnitude that a bout with Davis would generate, describing it as the kind of event that breaks into mainstream conversation and boosts fighters' profiles worldwide. Stevenson suggested that such a fight would stand out as a major moment for the lightweight division, carrying serious implications for reputation and long-term legacy.
Thanks there, of course. I mean, it seems like people want to see you and Devin fight and do that soon.
I think both fights is the fights. I think both fights is great fights. Honestly, I think me and Tank is like a bigger fight, but I think me and Dev is like the fight where I can establish who I am as a fighter.
Trainer Kenny Ellis, who works with Gervonta Davis, recently shared his thoughts on a possible matchup involving Shakur Stevenson and Richardson Hitchens, referencing their past sparring sessions and the idea of the meeting in the ring one day. But he described both fighters as highly skilled technicians and suggested that, stylistically, the matchup would likely produce a clean, skill-based boxing contest. From his perspective, their approaches inside the ring could align well for a competitive and disciplined fight.
Shakur Stevenson and Richardson Hitchens sparring. These are two guys at 140 pounds that have belts, you know. And, you know, there was obviously a tweet that, you know, they were going back and forth saying that they would possibly fight each other. You know, seeing this and saying that, you know, you're gonna fight each other, do you believe it or not? Because I mean, it's kind of very misleading when people say, listen, iron sharpens iron, cool, but then next thing you know, we have friendships in boxing that, you know, kind of, I don't know, make the fights that we want to see not happen.
Yeah, they make all kinds of excuses. Oh, that's my man. That's why I hate everybody running over his spawn, this person, iron sharp iron. I'm up too. You know what I mean? All this world opening up to this internet and monkey see, monkey do.
Trainer Kenny Ellis has made it clear that, from a pure boxing standpoint, a matchup between Shakur Stevenson and Richardson Hitchens is a logical and appealing pairing inside the ring. However, he also pointed out that the biggest challenges are likely to come outside of competition. According to him, boxing's promotional landscape and business negotiations could prevent the fight from ever being finalized, even if it makes perfect sense stylistically.
You could take a fighter, man, that stay in his gym. He don't have to ever spar with another world champion, and he can become a great champion by sparring with what they work with in the gym. But you got some people that think because they're not working with champions that they can't be a champion. That's not true. You can f*** yourself up, leave too much fight in the gym. You know what I'm saying? If everybody crisp and sharp, you getting f***ed up somewhere in that gym. But it's a long story. People don't understand that because this internet got, you know, everybody on some bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they two great fighters, Richard Hitchens and Shakur. That's a good fight. Now that Hitchens is with Zuffa, I don't know if it'll happen, you know, for one of the so-called major belts.
Right.
But that's a good fight. I would love to see it. It's a good, clean, crispy boxing match. I think it'll go to a 12-round decision.
Calvin Ford, trainer of Gervonta Davis, has firmly responded to ongoing criticism suggesting that Davis is avoiding elite competition. Ford has publicly rejected those claims, arguing that the ducking narrative is based on a lack of understanding of how boxing actually works. He stressed that fight-making involves far more than public opinion, pointing to factors like timing, negotiations, and promotional dynamics that influence who gets matched, and when did he also maintain that Davis has already proven himself against strong opposition and continues to prepare for top-level challenges behind closed doors. According to Ford, Davis stays focused on training and performance rather than getting distracted by outside commentary or social media debates.
I'm going to shut the fans up and just go in and make these fights happen. You know what I'm saying? So after this fight, he ain't done. This fight is based on what other moves Canelo going to make.
Right. You know, he's been judged as far as like, yo, you haven't really fought anybody. There's times that, you know, Tank gets that too. You know, do you believe that they're kind of like in the similar path of looking at their careers, getting the toughest challenges towards the end of their careers?
Man, they said that about every fighter, that nobody, but if you look at every fighter platform, everybody doing the same road to success. So I always try to hear that. In the words of Roger Mayweather, they don't know shit about boxing. You know what I'm saying? And they don't understand the business of boxing. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. They're going to say what they got to say. Right now, we're in the best time of boxing right now. Better just...
In a recent interview, Shakur Stevenson stated that he believes a fight with Gervonta Davis has been avoided for a number of years. Stevenson pointed to ongoing delays and the absence of a finalized agreement, suggesting to him that it reflects hesitation from Davis's side despite strong public demand for the matchup. At the same time, he made clear that he is not willing to remain inactive while waiting for that fight to be made. He explained that his career is continuing to progress and that he has other major opportunities available within the lightweight division. Because of that, he emphasized staying active and pursuing the biggest available challenges rather than focusing on a single bout that may never come together. Even with that stance, Stevenson still acknowledged that a fight with Davis remains one of the most significant and talked about possibilities in boxing, regardless of whether it ultimately happens or not.
I think we'll see you in Tank, realistically.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I don't really like talking about him.
Yeah.
Cause like, the way that he move is goofy to me. Like, it's some weird shit. So like, I really don't like speaking on him, but like, if same thing that
fighting perspective.
Same thing that I said with T.O. If anybody got issues with me or feel some type of way about me, you could come see me on fight night and resolve every issue that you got. Yeah. I stand by that with anybody.
But keeping it boxing.
That's boxing.
No, I'm just saying.
That's not boxing?
Yeah, no, I love it. No, you got to do what you got to do.
Right, like.
I just want to see. I want to know. I'm just asking, realistically, will we ever see y'all two in the ring? However way it get there, will we ever see that match?
I would love it.
Tank got to stand on straight and narrow too, man.
I would love it.
My son got to, you know what I mean? He got to get on path.
I would love it, but at the end of the day, once again, if somebody says they never gonna fight me,
then you can't rely. Yeah, you got to move on.
Fuck you. I don't need you, bro.
You got to move on.
Simple.
What's your take on it? Should this matchup be made next? Or is it better for both fighters to keep building their careers on separate paths for now? Share your opinion in the comments and be part of the discussion.